slip a little bit later. Right now you're looking at a live picture, or we're outside of our C-SPAN studios just across the street from Madison Square Garden. Right now, though, we want to show you some pictures from last night when the New York 92 committee hosted the Texas delegation at a reception. You'll be seeing some pictures of some notable Texans, among them former Speaker of the House Jim Wright, current Governor Ann Richards, who was the keynote speaker in 1988, and Congressman Martin Frost. There they are entering the New York State Theater at Lincoln Center. And for those of you who have never been to New York, you know that Lincoln Center is one of the major landmarks and cultural centers of this city. Later on, in about 20 minutes, we hope to have a roundtable discussion of delegates, among them Jennifer Kenney from New Hampshire representing Songus, and delegates from former Governor Brown and Senator Kerry to talk about their plans for the convention and their expectations. Right now, more on the reception for the Texas delegates at Lincoln Center in New York. There's Congressman Martin Frost.
They said that whenever Ann and Barbara Jordan and all them speak, there should be no problem to get us out there.
That's the only part that's worth going to anyway.
Oh, I agree. That's a hell of a way to get in delegates, Janice, isn't it? You knocked him off, huh?
Yeah, tonight's a big party night.
Valerie and the girls here too.
Oh, great. Well, the other one is going to be.
I know. How are you?
Hi, Don.
How you doing, lady?
I'm all right.
Boy, you're the star of everything here.
I'm so glad you're here.
Hey, we're glad you're here. Well,
how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Are you?
I'm doing great. Want you to come back loving and see us sometime.
I know, and I need to do that.
Yeah, you sure do.
Well, I'll get up there hunting this fall.
Okay, well, we need you for them.
I have to go. Well, I'm going to, be working. I'm going to be gone this month. August, I'm going to work. September, isn't that about? No, pheasant season's like November.
Well, yeah, November. We'll have to wait till December.
I'll come
but
before then.
come and we'll do shoot some pheasants.
Bird song from Waco.
Yeah.
Thank you, Governor.
Thanks a lot.
Excuse me. Everything fine?
Terrence.
I'm glad.
But I got here.
In Austin?
Yes.
No.
APD got my stuff back and they got it to me, so now I have clothes.
Who broke into it?
People in the neighborhood.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Well, we feel like we've already been here a week. We've only been here 2 days. I never worked so hard in my life.
I find it a bit weird coming from England as well, because in Europe there's less, I don't know, they just seem, the racism is still, there's some still there, but it's different. And here in New York, things are so much better than what I remember it was like in Chicago.
Years ago.
At the same time, for me, when I'm walking around New York, I can recognize somebody from Haiti or somebody from Jamaica or something, because I can hear the accent. Whereas I know there's a lot of white Americans, they just see the color, understand the accent or the culture or anything.
But that's a very good point, and excuse me. Now, you came in, and we're not going to question the fact whether you're here legally or not. And you have got all of the rights there are. And nobody questions the fact of where you're an Australian, or whether you're Poland, or what. But when I come in, no one has to say, here come a black person. You know, no one has to introduce you as that. And, or here come a Mexican, or here come a Puerto Rican. And these are the walls that we need to pull down.
Viva mujer! That's it! See you, darling. How are you, dog? Yeah, how you doing? Get over here. All right, good to see you. Bless your heart. All right. Bless your heart. book stop, and I encourage all of you to do the same so Lynn will remain my good friend. I noticed a few buttons around. Are there any yellow dog Democrats here? Now, for all of you Yankee press, that means that if a yellow dog was running, we would vote for it if it was a Democrat. Or should I say we would vote for her? This country's in a world of hurt and a world of trouble. And we Democrats are here to say this is the year that we are going to change America for the better, and we're going to do it with Bill Clinton and Al Gore. I want y'all to go to bed early tonight so you'll be all rested up for the convention tomorrow. Don't spend too much of your money in New York because we need it at home.
Amen.
And I don't want to put up with any of your foolishness at the convention. You hear now? We're all going to behave and wear our yellow dog pins and be decorous just like we are at home. Welcome to New York. Have a wonderful time, Texans. I'm proud of you. And thanks to the city of New York and the people here who have been simply fantastic. And we're going to be nice to them so that they still feel good about us when we go home. Thanks again, Lynn, and have a good time, everybody.
Okay.
Well, hello.
Yeah, the western part.
I thought y'all had left.
Yeah, must be nice.
Y'all better get a rope my foot. I work for Gilbert Adams, and Mrs. Adams Sr. said she's a good friend of yours.
Sure is. I knew.
I certainly
Thank
will.
you.
She'll have a fit when she
Oh,
finds out.
I hope you'll tell her.
Absolutely.
Tell her I send my love.
Absolutely.
Oh, great.
I'm going to get my husband to come take a picture.
Okay, I'd love that.
To New York.
Oh, well.
And welcome
Thank you
to New York
for putting on
City.
such a
Thank
nice
you.
party
New York
for us.
City.
Glad to be back in New York.
And I hope we're showing you a good time.
Thank you so much. Well, we're delighted. You all have really been hospitable. Thank you for that. Thank you.
My favorite
Hello, how are you? My
I to bring those pictures and let you
Oh, well, you bring them. We'll do it. Oh, yes. Nice to see you. Thank you. We got a winning team, haven't we? Haven't we got a winning team? How you doing? First rate. Hey, Johnny, how are you? It's been a spell. How you doing? I'm well. ¿Cómo le va? Encantado de conocerla. Vamos a ver.
That was on the plaza of Lincoln Center last night. That's a live shot right outside the convention hall in New York City. We've got time for one, maybe two calls. Jackson, New Jersey. Go ahead, please. You're on the air.
Hi, C-SPAN. I just want to thank you for the most informative TV that's on TV at this time. I would just like to ask the Perot supporters if they can answer one question. Being that the Congress is controlled by the Democrats, even if Perot came down from the mountain with all of the solutions to end the gridlock, how is he going to get anything through Congress when President Bush can't? I'm a Republican, lifelong, and I will be voting for Clinton with a heavy heart because that's the only way to end the mess that we're in. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Once again, the convention begins in about 2 hours and 10 minutes. C-SPAN will carry it gavel to gavel, 5 o'clock East Coast time, 2 o'clock in the West. Another call, this from Thousand Palms, California. You're on the air.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, this is Betty Doodle from Thousand Palms, California. And I just want to say that I'm a Ross Perot backer, and when I saw that train coming in with all the lobbyists and everything, it really hurt to think that my tax payments are going to pay for all of this. And I just think that the tax money could be going for a better cause. I think they've made a big issue over the Ross Perot speech at NAACP. And the more they bash him, the harder we work.
Okay.
And thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much from Thousand Palms, California. At the top of the hour, we're going to have here in the studio a roundtable discussion with some delegates. But before that, we want to show you